Now, let's come back home here, where preparations for this weekend's cleansing ceremonies at the Royal Palace in KwaNongoma in KwaZulu-Natal are underway. One of them is Ihlambo, to signal the end of mourning period for the late King Zwelithini kaBhekuzulu. This comes after members of the royal family say they are still against King Misuzulu's ascension. Siphamandla Goge, eNCA senior reporter, joining us now just to give us the latest about what's going on in terms of the preparations. Good afternoon, Siphamandla. What is the latest you can tell us here ahead of this weekend ceremonies?
Well, preparations are underway. This is going to be a very busy weekend for AmaZulu royal family members led by King Misuzulu kaZwelithini. There are two crucial ceremonies that will take place starting tomorrow. A group led by the king himself will go on a ritual hunt, which is known as eNCA. They will be going out to hunt and then come back with their kill. And then after that, on Sunday, there is what is known as the cleansing ceremony, known as Ihlambo, and that signals that the end of the mourning period, and that members of the Zulu royal family can undertake any activities that were restricted following the demise of King Zwelithini. So we expect that as of tomorrow there will be royal family members will be coming here. In the morning, a group led by the king himself will go out to hunt. When they come back, then on Sunday there will be Ihlambo. It's also expected that somewhere during this weekend the king may enter the kraal, and that is very significant in a sense that it signals the fact that the government-led public coronation event is imminent. When is it going to be? There is no official date yet, but there are talks about somewhere towards or in August, in the middle or in mid-August or towards the end of August. That's when there are proposals for the coronation, but no official date has been communicated as of yet. Excuse me. So behind me, my colleague Bongamkize will show you senior members of AmaZulu royal family are here. They include Prince Tulani, who speaks on behalf of the king himself. I see Prince Vanana there, the prince of and I also see Induna, Undwando, and other senior princes of the royal family. They are here as they prepare to slaughter, to prepare for this weekend ceremonies. Mtwana, thank you very much for your time. Let's talk about the significance of this weekend. Talk to us about what will be happening as of tomorrow and Sunday and why it matters.
Okay, tomorrow is the day of hunting. The king will go for hunting and then come back with animals that are chosen according to the cleansing that we are going to perform tomorrow. So after that, when the king comes with the animals, then he will be met by the family members, of course with some beer as a ritual. Then we'll go to the kraal to perform some ritual. So I can't explain everything, but all you know is the hunting day tomorrow.
And on Sunday, what will be happening? We understand that members of the public and Amabuto are also welcome on Sunday. That will be a public event.
Yes, it's a public event, Ihlambo, where everybody is welcome. In fact, but there is nothing much, no speeches, nothing, but we will be going to the kraal, singing the relevant amahubo, because the amahubo that are being sung, they are specific. We don't sing all the amahubo. We will have the amahubo that are specifically meant for Ihlambo and for the hunting, because even hunting songs are also sung tomorrow. After that, we will then go to the main house, KwaGogo, where we're going to sit and discuss some other things that I cannot disclose now.
Now that we are performing these ceremonies that will be led by the king himself, many people say that signals the fact that the government-led public coronation event is imminent. Has a date been fixed for the coronation?
Surely I'm not aware. I don't know whether the date is fixed. I only know that we have a traditional prime minister who is the mouth of the nation, so he's the one who can tell us whether the day is near or not. But definitely these are prerequisites. They are things that we cannot go to coronation without having to do. That's why we have started. This is step one towards the coronation. There is also a second function that will be traditional too, that will take before we go to the main coronation. In fact, that coronation is just a celebration, in fact, that is done by the government.
As I see here, uNdlunkulu uMazungu, Queen Mavis, the Queen Mother, arriving here near the kraal. Ubonga Mkhize will stay with the visuals of the arrival of Queen Mavis uMazungu, the Queen Mother, that is the surviving wife of the late King Zulu, who is the father to the late King Zwelithini. Let's talk about these divisions within the family. This Ihlambo Mntwana happens at a time whereby there are issues within the family. You would have wanted and you would have hoped that at least there will be unity within the family as you are undertaking these ceremonies. Perhaps I'm sure that is one thing. If I'm going to ask that, maybe we turn around and come this side, and it's fine. You can just turn and face me. Let's talk about the divisions within the family. Does it worry you that you are undertaking these ceremonies? There are divisions. Other members of the royal family yesterday said this was just a comic. These ceremonies have already been performed.
I don't think there is any division, and we are not worried. In fact, if some people broke away in a daylight and decided to do their own and decided to say, this is not the king. In fact, the king is the most senior royal family member. So whatever is done without the king's blessing is null and void. So whatever has been done before, because the king was not there, so it's null and void. So we're not worried about that. There is absolutely no division. We're still waiting those people who see things in their own way to come back and say, here we are, and then we work together with them.
Thank you very much for time. That is Prince Thulani. He speaks on behalf of AmaZulu King. That is Misuzulu Kazwelithini here. Excuse me. You can see with the arrival of senior members of the royal family, including the Queen Mother Mavis uMazungu, that there will be some rituals that will be performed leading to these weekend ceremonies. And this, what is happening behind me, signals the fact that we are already starting with the ceremonies that will be concluded on Sunday. As Prince Thulani was explaining, that you cannot go to the coronation without performing these ceremonies. So the fact that today we are starting, there will be another traditional event that will follow before the main event, which is the coronation, that will be led by members of the royal family together with government.
Thank you very much. Siphamandla Goge there for that latest update from KwaNongoma Royal Palace of the AmaZulu royal family.